Okay, so let us go to example 1. The function fx is periodic with period t equal to 2 pi. It is known that fx is equal to x for -2 minus pi until pi. Sketch the function sketch the function fx over -5 pi until 5 pi. Find the series of fx. Firstly, we sketch the function. Okay. Firstly, we sketch the function fx over minus pi to pi. Okay. So this is the function. This is the function. So we have fx is equal to 2x, which is the absolute number. So meaning that if we put x here, this is x, this is minus x, right? So if we put x, any x positive with positive number, put it here, it will be a positive number. So this is one graph. So this is the graph. Okay, and then if we put the negative number of x to here, so we will get this one is another graph. So but they are the same. Okay, so fx, so meaning that now it's a f minus x is equal to fx. What does it mean? What does it mean? F equal to sx. So this is the even function. Okay, so this is an even function. So we can expand until 5, right? So this one until 5x. Okay, 5 pi. Okay, Fourier series is given by. So this is the equation that we see yesterday. Correct. So Fourier series from early formula, we have a0 plus summation of n until n equal 1 until infinite of an cos nx plus bn sin nx. Okay, so this is 0. A0 an and bn is the coefficient of Fourier series coefficient. So it's equal to like this. Okay, so since it is clear that from figure 1-2 that fx is an even function. So when it is an even function, so meaning that bn is equal to 0. Okay. How do we know this? Okay. How we know that this becomes 0? So this is another theory. Okay, so we have if fx is an even function, that is what we discussed. So the Fourier series, it will be equal to a0 plus an only. Okay, I'm talking about this one. And if it is an odd number, so now it become fx is only equal to bn only. Okay, so this one also the same. Since this is the even function, so when this is an even function, so meaning that this one will be 0. Okay, bn equal to 0. So we work only a0 and an. We obtain a0 is equal to 1 2. Okay, a0 1 divided by 2 pi f(x). Okay, f(x). So in here we can from minus pi to pi, we take only one because this is the same. So we take maybe 1 from 0 to maybe from 0 to 5, okay, and then multiply by another one, okay, multiply by 2, so you will get these two area. So that's why here from 0 to 5, okay, multiply by 2. So actually it's equal to 2 divided by 2 5 from 0 to 5. Okay, you can put all, no problem. Fx dx, okay, so it will be equal to 1 5. Okay, from 0 to 5 fx dx, and then it will be equal to 1 5 0 to 5 fx. So our fx from 0 to 5, you can see that from 0 to 5, from 0 to 5, this is our fx. It is a f equal to x. Okay, so we got x dx. Alright, then you do the derivative here, so we will get 1 5. Okay, I move here, so we will get is equal to 1 5. From here we got x, so this is x square, correct, x square divided by 2, 0 to 5, so it will equal to is 5 square divided by 5 to 5, so we will have 5 divided by 2, same with this one. Okay, okay, and then we have an, the same, an is from 1 2, okay, 1 5 minus 5 to 5, go fx cos nx dx. So this one we multiply with 2 because we take only half of the integration here. Okay, we don't take from here, we take from here and then multiply by 2 because they are symmetric. Okay, they are in a symmetric form. So we got an divided by this one goes okay, we have this. So this is okay, so we will get the okay, we replace, so fx will be x goes nx dx. Okay, so from here, okay, from x goes nx dx, we use the integration by part. Okay, so what is integration by part? So in here we let u is equal to x, this one and this one. Okay, so and then we got du is equal to dx, and then we have dv is equal to cos nx, okay, cos nx dx. So we will get v is equal to cos nx dx is equal to 1 divided by n, because this is x. Okay, so n sine nx. So we will get this integration become x is a u, okay, and then cos nx dx is a cos nx dx will be d dv u dv. So from the integration by part, you will get u v minus, okay, v d du. Okay, so u is equal to x and v is equal to, this is our v, multiply with 1 divided by n sine nx, okay, and then minus v again, so 1 n sine nx du is a dx. Okay, so that's why we get x sine nx divided by n minus 1n sine nx dx. Okay, so sine nx dx is equal to, this one is equal to, okay, let's go on again, x sine nx divided by n minus minus 1 n multiply with, because sine, so this is become minus cos, okay, 1 divided by n cos nx. So you can go back and then what is the formula of sin u dx, okay, sin u dx. So that's why you will get n sine nx divided by n, this is minus, it will become plus, so 1 n square and then cos n nx, okay, cos nx, so same like this. Okay, so nx like this, so we replace, because this is pi from 0 to pi, so you replace the number here, you will get the, okay, you will get the, okay, let us one by one, let us do one by one. Okay, so now we have an is equal to, so now an is equal to 2 divided by 5, and then we have this one is x sine nx divided by n plus, okay, 1 divided by n square cos nx from 0 to pi. Okay, so it will equal to, okay, from pi you can see here pi, so this is n pi, okay, pi, so this is n pi, okay, so we got 2 divided by pi, so pi sin n pi divided by n, okay, plus divided by n, okay, plus 1 n square goes and 5. Okay, and 0, how about 0? 0 we get, this one will be 0. Okay. Okay, minus now 0, so sin 0 is 0. Okay, sin 0, so it become 0 here plus, so this is goes 0, right? 1 n square goes 0. So we will get 2 pi. So this one will be is it correct? One n square so we got cos n square okay, you can see here. Okay, so you can see here sin n pi. So sin n pi, you see this, so this is sin, right? So this is minus, this is 1 minus 1 and then 0. So if you have, and then we have this is 0 2. So n is the integer number. So if n is equal to 1, okay, n equal to 1, you will get this is equal to 0. N equal to 2, this is again equal to 0. N equal to 3, so 0. So any number, any integer number of sign pi, so it will be equal to 0. So that's why 2 pi 2 divided by pi. So now it become cos n pi divided by n square minus 1 minus 1 n square. Okay, so we will get 2 divided by n square pi, so it's multiplied with cos n pi minus 1. Okay, so it's the same with this one. Alright, and then if is equal to, let's say, so if n is equal to 2 4 and 6, okay, 2 4 6 means this is an odd number, even number. So if we have, this is the graph, so this is cos, this is 1, this is minus 1, and this is 0, right? So if we have 2, let's say 2, so 2 means from here to pi. So we have 0, this is 1, and then this is 2. So this is 2 pi. So 2 pi we got 1. So meaning 2 pipe, it will be goes to n pipe here, it will be always equal to 1. So 1 minus 1, it will become 0. That's why we have 0 if n is equal to 2, 4, 6, etc. And then once again, n equal to 1, 3, 5. Let's say 1. So 1 means we have this. So 1, this equal to minus 1. So minus 1, we will have the where is this? Okay, minus 1. So now it become minus 1, minus 1. So it's a minus 2, which is minus 2. So minus 2 multiplied by 2 will become 4. Okay, so let's say 3. So we have this one, 1, 2, and 3. Minus 1 again, right? So minus 1, so it will become minus 2 multiplied by 2. So we got minus 4 divided by n square pi. So if n is equal to 1, 3, 5, etc. Okay. Alright, so thus the required Fourier series is given by, you remember, so our Fourier series it will be okay. So this is our Fourier series. So it will be equal to an, this is summation of an cos nx, okay, n equal to 1. So an will be equal to, so you remember we have a0 plus summation of n equal to 1 sigma an cos nx cos nx, right? Okay, nx. So now every, you have to remember, every even number, this is 0. So odd number, only odd number. So that's why we have our a0 equal to p divided by 2, pi divided by 2. So we will get equal to pi divided by 2. So this one will be plus, okay, big one like this. So we will have minus 4 divided by 2 n square pi. Okay, n square pi. So 1. So n square pi multiply with cos 1x, correct? This is nx, and then minus again 3. So 3 become 4 divided by 3 square pi cos 3x, right? Minus 4 again. So this is 1, 3, 5, because you have to remember we have only 1, 3, 5. because this 135, because this 1246 is 0, so no number. You can put it, but it's 0, so become 3135. So this is 5 square, 5 cos 5x, etc. Okay, so minus, so that's why you get out, so we will get 4, 9, 25, etc., which means we have a recent compact answer. So from this series, okay, from this series we can compact it as b minus 4 from m equal to 0, okay, to infinitive. So 2m minus plus 1 x divided by 2m plus 1 square. Okay, so from figure 2 it is clear that fx is continuous for all x that we may say that 2 divided pi divided by 2 minus 4 multiply with this for all x. Okay, alright, so we go to half rank of 2L after the break.